Okay, welcome back to Upload TV. It's man versus golf hole. We're at Murcar links and Gauntlet as early as the 4th hole, which is a little bit unfair. It's a par 5, stroke index 7. It's 490. It's one of the best teeing positions you'll come across. We're right on the coastline. We're playing the white blocks here today, or at least for this hole, for the challenge we are. Am I still in shot, Joe, if I drop it over there? Yeah? Okay, so you can see hopefully there it's a stunning golf hole. Feeds its way from left to right, which is hopefully what my ball's going to do. So slight bit of cut on it without overdoing it, because if you send something too far down the right hand side, we're back in the it's in the Himalayas, I'm afraid. A nice start if it stays there. It's cutting a little too much now. The wind's got that towards the sea. Right, it made the Himalayas. I was reasonably happy with it, to be fair, but a decent lie down there and we might be all right. What do you think, Joe?
I didn't see it.
Did you not see the drive? It just cut off the centre. Had a good start. I probably overdid it with the cut, and maybe the wind is slightly left to right as well, but it was a good start. Got a chance. Let's go down and find that one. Oh Christ, I'm not doing that. I'd have stopped within 10 yards because my hands would have been frozen. The sun's shining, but my God, it's flipping cold. If you watch the main video of the course review, you'll realise there's quite a change in the sky, and believe me, it is the same day. But only an hour ago, we were in darkness. The rain was howling down, and it was literally freezing. So we've been inside, quick dry out, hot chocolate and a donut. I don't think it was the healthy option either that we should have chose, but we're back out, sun shining, just to get some extra footage. And Joey said this hole was definitely going to win in a man versus golf hole challenge, so I had no other option but to get out here and try and prove him wrong. We've just caught behind the mound, and it should be either on the edge of the fairway or there's a Paul Lawrie Joe, not looking too great. Yep. Right, well, can you just go over that way a bit and show where the fairway is? Fairway's about, I don't know, missed that by about 10 or 15 yards, not a lot, but it's you've got to keep your ball down that left hand side off the tee, otherwise that's yeah, not a great lie here after what I thought was quite a good tee shot, to be honest with you. So I think it's a case of, I can see the 150 is about it, well, it's a good 100 yards away. If I can just get anything sort of chased up the fairway, you feel how strong that was, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to take it. I've managed to shift it about, I don't know, 50 yards up, so not great. Back in the favour of the course, I'm afraid. Whether you want to carry on walking up, Joe, because that shot was that bad. Well, it wasn't that bad, to be fair. There wasn't a great deal I could have done any better. You need arms like Rory's to get that one out a decent distance, and as you can see, I haven't got those kind of guns. Right, well, it's stopped on the kind of edge of there's a big drop down here, so maybe not a bad little position to hit from, fairly elevated. And when I say elevated, we're sort of, it's a 10-yard drop or so. To this, and I've just given a shot back to the course. Let's get the rangefinder out. 226 to what is looks like very much a sort of raised green up on the bit of a top of a plateau. So again, I mean, this course is really, really good. Hopefully you can see it from that. You kind of look at it and you're looking, well, where's me way out here? And there isn't one really. It's asking you to hit a good golf shot, or you're going to be in trouble. So let's see if we've got one. That's not bad. Chase, come on, go, go. Yeah, a little bit on the bottom. It looks, as I said, there's a big dip before the green by the looks of things, which I think the ball didn't have enough on it to get it there. So we're at the bottom of the dip, chip up, and we're still in with a chance. It wasn't a bad knock, Joe. I've not been at my best today, as you well know, and it's going to be a scramble, I think, if I can get anywhere near winning this one. Watch yourself down this dip. I still can't believe the change in the weather from this place from like an hour ago. We couldn't get this camera out because it was absolutely pouring down. This camera that we're using now is not waterproof. Get a look at those bunkers, Joe. I mean, that's the area. That bunker's set there for the obviously for the drive. I was way short of that. Right, okay, so what is my third shot in? Just come up short. As I said to you from the third shot, is that trouble all down the left, trouble all down the right. You really do have to find centre, and you don't really want to find left of centre either, because there's a great bunker that's placed at the bottom and all the camber is down to the left hand side, so anything left of centre is going to feed its way down to there, especially in the summer months when the ball is rolling out. I've come to finish right hand side. You probably take that from there. It wasn't the best strike in the world, but it wasn't the worst, and we're in play. Green is probably flag rather, flag and green. Probably a good 20 yards or so, 20 foot rather, above my head height. So it'd be a kind of, I don't know, there's a number of ways of playing it. I suppose it's down to your preference. I think mine would probably be normally a bump and run, but I'm going to go against the grain a little from what I'd normally like to do, and I'm going to see if we can just throw one up there. So this will either be probably good or through the back, with one of two options. And it's bad. Right under it, came up short, not great at all. Maybe that bump and run was the best option after all. Well, from a good drive, it's certainly gone a little bit awry, I'm afraid. Not played the hole well at all. Ground very soft underneath that. I think if I had the opportunity again, I'd have gone back and played the suggested bump and run shot. Right, Joe, make our way forward. Only 20 yards again, I'm afraid, after that feeble effort. And we're now, so it was 2 out, 3 to there. I've played 4, so it's a case of I need an up and down. Let's have a look where we're at. Skip up, keep going, keep going. Ah, that was quite a nice shot. It needed a little bit more. I've got a chance. I don't know how far the flag's away. We'll go and have a look up there. Do you just want to walk forward, Joe? I'll hold that down for you. See what we'll end up with. I'll come up there with a putter. Just need to scoot on a little bit because it was right at the flag. I don't know, what, 8 foot? 8 foot short. Would have been the better option first time round rather than that little fancy chip. Hell, that was clearly not one that I've got in my bag. Anyway, we've still got this for the half. You never know, it's a chance. We better have a look at it. We're back to the 1-putt shootout. Played me best golf in these man versus golf holes. I think the pressure is starting to get to me. Well, I'm reading that off the right. Let me see. Right, come on, and for the half. A scabby half it would be at that as well. No, completely misread it as well. I would say a disastrous hole from my part, and certainly Murcar, hole 4, par 5, stroke 7, certainly wins, average golfer loses again.